traditions can be passed down from generation to generation or created in the here and now. All it takes is a little bit of intention, imagination, and creativity. I'm Kimberly Whitman, and my passions are family, entertaining, and creating memories that last a lifetime. Join me now for Styling the Seasons. Welcome. Together we're going to celebrate Lunar New Year in style. I'm going to introduce you to my dear friend Sharon Lee, and she's going to tell us about her family's Korean American traditions. Sharon, thank you so much for inviting me to your Lunar New Year celebration and for dressing me for the day.
Well, you look beautiful in your Korean hanbok. It's your first time putting one on, right?
It is.
Look how beautiful that is. This is more of a traditional hanbok, and it was designed by my friend Eunju. And basically, you'll find a full skirt made of silk organza, a top with a tie, and there's usually something hanging down like this, which is called a norige.
So this is a really special day for your family and for so many. Tell us the significance of celebrating the Lunar New Year.
So Lunar New Year is the most important holiday for many Asians, and especially Asian Americans. In Korea, it's called Seollal. And on Seollal, you do a ceremony called sebae. And sebae is where the younger family members bow and give a little blessing by saying, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. And they receive money in a little envelope.
But these aren't just any envelopes.
No, they're really special.
So beautiful.
They're really pretty. They're usually made of silk, and there's different kinds. So there's the Bojagi envelopes. There's also little pouches, and this is something a little child would wear on his outfit. And then there are some pre-sewn envelopes, usually in rainbow colors.
Beautiful. So they get some money as a blessing.
Yes, so the money is kind of a symbol of prosperity for the year. It also serves as the child's allowance usually. So
right.
It's really exciting for the children.
That's so exciting and so much fun for the whole family to pause and take a minute and give a blessing to one another.
Yes, definitely. It became a really strong tradition in our family. Seollal was something that was not to be missed, and it was actually taken quite seriously growing up. And then, of course, the meal is the celebration.
Tell us more about the meal. You've set this beautiful table. I mean, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. And you said that this is kind of a mix of very traditional and maybe more modern elements.
It is. So I basically took my table, which was in your book, and I added some traditional Korean elements to it. So you'll find the little white dishes, which are for the banchan, the Korean side dishes.
And there's a lot of that, isn't there?
There are.
In a Lunar New Year meal.
So most people know about kimchi,
yes.
But there's also an array of different pickled vegetables, and it looks really pretty when they're all in the little bowls around the table.
Oh, I'm sure. And then you said that soup plays an important role.
Definitely. So the number one thing that the kids and grown-ups will be eating on that day is the rice cake and dumpling soup. So we've got the spoons here on the spoon rest with the chopsticks.
I can't wait to try it.
It's really yummy.
So tell us about what you've used as napkins here. Do I understand right that they're actually gift wrap?
Yes, so in Korea, you won't find any throwaway gift wrapping. You'll usually find these silk cloths that everyone wraps the gifts with. And I've repurposed them here as the dinner napkins.
So great. Wonderful. Well, let's get a look at how you do this. Okay, Sharon, I'm so excited to learn how to do a bojagi.
Yes, I'm excited to show you. So we're going to be doing a pretty simple one today. You're going to have a long card or probably a stack of money, and you'll put it this way on your diamond silk cloth.
Great.
So we have it oriented correctly, and we're just gonna fold up the bottom, tuck it in, and then you're just going to fold and fold. You take the left side and fold it over, and then take the right and do the same. This time you're gonna tuck the extra underneath. Now we're going to be doing a little bias design. So take the right part and fold it over at an angle.
Like so?
Yes. And then you're gonna take the cloth, the whole cloth, and wrap it around the money. You're going to have some extra, so you're gonna fold it and tuck it inside the pocket. So you're going to have a really pretty package like this.
Wow,
Yes.
great.
Now you're going to use this silk tie and place it underneath with a little bit less on the right side.
Okay.
So we're gonna tie a regular knot. And then the next part is what you'll find on our Korean hanboks, which is a one-sided bow. So make the loop with the right side, wrap it around, and then put the tail inside and pull.
Oh my goodness,
And there you
we
have
did it! Ah,
They're so
thank
cute.
you. Oh, they're great.
And now you can gift this to a relative.
I love that. And then they can use this again.
They'll use it again and use it to re-gift or use it next year.
I hope you enjoyed this peek into a Lunar New Year celebration. And I hope it inspires you to style the season in your own unique way. To whatever you celebrate, happy styling.